Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy here at SIT, Sirius Inner Temple, where we help share the true knowledge and the true truths. No emotion, no opinions attached, just raw truth. Well, for most videos, of course. Some skits might be interesting, but anyways, let's get on with the video. Now, knowledge versus your faith. I was trying to figure out a way to make this video in a way where it can actually help people to understand certain types of thoughts that go inside their heads. Basically, your faith is basically dealing with knowledge that you probably most likely grew up with, family, relatives, or family members, friends, a pastor at church, anybody and everybody who's ever taught you about a certain type of belief system of faith, something that you have to believe in with all your might, all your heart. And the problem and the danger with faith is that when you deal with faith, you don't actually have any real prior knowledge to what you're believing in. You don't have any demonstrable facts to go on. You don't have physical evidence to go on of. You don't have documents. You don't have physical evidence. You don't have anything other than someone's word of mouth, their say so. So when you see it from that perspective and you start to see that it's just word of mouth, it's something that someone told you, it's really not a reliable source, because people talk all the time. So how can you really claim to know something when you just have faith alone to go off of? For example, if I wanted to believe in Buddhism or Christianity or whatever the thing is, whatever it may be, I have to have demonstrable proof of the existence of whatever it is I'm going to believe in. And I have to understand that I have to study the craft. I can't just believe in it just because my parents taught me about it. I have to learn the craft. I have to study the craft. I have to somehow, somewhat, almost master the craft. I have to understand it to a very deep intellectual level where emotion is really no longer valid. But this is the problem with faith. Faith is dealing with your emotional connection. You see, the problem with faith is that the emotion that people feel with faith, it causes people to become very irrational. And irrationality causes a lot of chaos, because if people believing in something and somebody else it has an opposing belief, usually that starts a debate or an argument or a battle or a war. The majority of wars that have been fought on this planet is due to someone's race. So race is dealing with belief systems as well, and also because of religion and what people believe in. And if somebody has an opposing belief and then they call you an infidel and they want to fight with you, you see, this is the problem with humanity. We use our emotion and tie it to every single thing that we do, to the point that we can't even understand that something called knowledge is not dealing with your emotional content. It's not dealing with your emotional connection. It's dealing with hard, bitter, cold, blood raw facts that cannot be denied. It's demonstrable in nature, no matter what. For example, gravity. If I hold a penny in my hand and I let go of the penny, I know for a fact the penny's going to drop to the floor, because gravity is demonstrable. It can be demonstrated on an everyday to day basis. It's dealing with knowledge and understanding and wisdom and experience. You see, experience is dealing with knowledge, because how can you have knowledge of something and not have experienced anything dealing with that particular subject matter of discussion? You see, the problem is that as people, as human beings, we now believe that our faith goes against all knowledge. You see, this is the problem. I'm just simply saying with knowledge, you see, I'm not saying that you can't believe in your so-called gods or your deities or whatever it is, so have you, or any other subject matter. It doesn't have to be religion. It can be something else. I don't know. Going to a certain event at a certain day, whatever. But all I'm saying is, if you have knowledge, it means it's something that's demonstrable. Like being psychic, for example. Being psychic is dealing with more than just this paradigm. It's dealing more than with just the third dimension. It's dealing with far other greater reality systems. So for you to be emotional and have the gall to come at me and tell me, oh, I believe in this, I know that this is real because I believe in it, you're an idiot. You allowed somebody to use your mind as a dumpster to put all their crap into, and then you're just gonna believe whatever they told you to believe because they put it in your head. They literally put the stuff in your head as a child, and you're telling me you're gonna just choose to believe in it because someone put it in your head? I don't care who it is, your parents. But yes, parents usually want the best for their children, but just because they want the best for you doesn't mean they always have the right knowledge. Do you understand? You have to understand and understand what I'm saying. Knowledge is dealing with the ultimate truth that cannot be denied. Your faith is just dealing with your emotions and your irrationale. Because you're going to have faith in something and believe in it, but yet you don't know anything about it. I think that my friend hit me up, but that's not the point. My point here today is to make this particular point. If you guys want to learn higher knowledge, you have to search for it. It's not going to be easily given to you. You have to go abroad. You have to search on YouTube, Google. You have to go places. You have to read books. You have to understand the simple fact that there is more than meets the eye in life. And you have to understand that knowledge is very hard to obtain. Knowledge is very hard to take in as well. Knowledge is a lot like medicine. It's not designed to taste good, but it's like medicine. Don't forget, it's designed to help you along the way and help you become the best person, the best version of yourself you can possibly be. This is SIT, guys. One and love to all. Peace, guys. Take care of yourselves. Live with knowledge, not faith, people. Peace.